It's time for showbiz. Ms. G is here with what the president had to say in the State of the Nation address.
Exactly so.
The sector got mentioned.
Yes, we got mentioned. At least now we are very relevant when it comes to the State of the Nation address. We appreciate, but it's just that it's the same old story. Everything he said, we already know.
You've heard it already.
We've already heard about it. And so it's just he reiterating what we already know. Maybe for those who do not know, here's what the president said about the creative arts.
Speaker, we're continuing with the initiative to improve the creative arts sector. We've also worked to finalize the Creative Arts Bill, leading to the setting up of the Creative Arts Fund. For the first time in 2018, government provided support to the Creative Arts Council and the Creative Arts Masterclass to build capacity of creative arts practitioners has also commenced. The Eastern Regional Theatre has been completed, and work is currently ongoing towards the construction of the Kumasi Theatre. Mr. Speaker, considering how often Ghana is in the news, usually for good reasons, we have not been able to attract as many visitors to our country as we should. We're making a special effort from now onwards to attract tourists into our country. Under the Eat Ghana, Wear Ghana, and Feel, the Ghana Tourism Authority recorded a 20% growth since its launch to over 600,000 visitations to various tourist sites. The World Bank has approved a $40 million grant to support the Tourism Ministry and its agencies to help upgrade tourist facilities. November 28, in Washington, D.C., in front of the Congressional Black Caucus of the United States Congress, I proclaimed 2019 as the year of return, commemorating the 400th anniversary of the arrival of the first 20 West African slaves in what was to be. We intend to use the symbol of return to bring together Africans, persons of African descent, and all well-wishers and lovers of freedom to strengthen the commitment to ensuring that the blots on our history, i.e. the transatlantic slave trade and slavery, never reoccur. In response to this proclamation, some 70 African-American Hollywood celebrities visited Ghana over the Christmas in December 2018. The year-long campaign, being coordinated by the Ghana Tourism Authority, is expected to increase arrivals considerably.
All right, so there's also an assurance from the president that all major tourist sites, will be in shape by the time we begin. 2019 is the year of return. Yeah. So as the people troop in, we'll have a lot of sites to take them to. Good roads to those sites as well.
Really?
Yeah.
The roads are going to be fixed before.
Well, that's what the Creative Arts Minister said. And the President says the sites will be in, order. So we hope that, everything will be well in place before the people begin to come to Ghana. Now, away from the State of the Nation, let's talk about my closest friend now. Do you know my best friend now? Hey,
Wendy
Shea on the beat, So yesterday was her 23rd, and there was a surprise party for her, and Noella Karinyale put together this report.
To mark her 23rd birthday celebration, team members of Rafftown Records, led by its CEO Bullet, organized a surprise birthday party for singer Wendy Shea. The party, which was held at the Kikipi's Lounge in East Legon, was graced by the Uber driver crooner's family, friends, and some pressmen. Some showbiz personalities who attended the event to show love and support for the singer included musician Kwame Eugene, Kidi, and actress Efialdo.
She's an amazing person. She's been a sister, she's been a friend, she's been everything. So I wish her good luck.
I'm so excited for her, you know, to be alive, to see another day, especially on your birthday. It's the most beautiful thing. So I just wish her a long life, happiness, more awards, hopefully get a Grammy. Just keep on pushing. You're on the right path. There's nothing wrong when you have passion behind it, like I said earlier. So Wendy, I love you and more success.
A cake was cut to celebrate the occasion, and speaking to JoyNews, the singer shared her excitement and what she hopes to achieve in the coming years.
I thought we were coming here for dinner or something because I was very hungry and I was starving. I was like, I'm hungry, so it was like, okay, the nearest place is Kikipi, so we should come here. And then I come here to have a dinner, and then everybody here is, I mean, it's overwhelming.
Next year, going to be 24. What are you hoping for, or what are you hoping to achieve in a year today?
It's going to be more than this. My song should be across the world, everywhere. Should be across Africa. I mean, just blessings upon blessings.
For JoyNews, Noella Caraniale.
Okay.
Well, I wish her all the best.
Definitely so. And Choupette is going to be the next big millionaire.
The most expensive
cat.
The wealthiest cat.
I think so, because Choupette is likely to have 150 million plus, you know, will to him.
Pounds.
Pounds sterling. Yes, you know, will to him by the lead designer Karl Lagerfeld, and that's because he has no hair. That's his name has been mentioned in the will and all that. So there's been a lot of reactions, you know, on Twitter, and I want us to read a couple of them because people are, well, not excited. What's the cat going to do with them? But this cat is a Primpro cat.
I mean, exactly. I mean, but how much do you need to take care of a cat?
You know, I was reading
Get
about,
a haircut, you know, grooming and all that. I mean, all
take a cat to places.
Yeah, all that can be taken care of with £1 million. I mean, 1 year, that's all you need to take. Maximum.
Well, let's see some of the reactions, you know. So, okay, so this is the story and how, you know, the whole controversy about this cat inheriting this amount and blah, blah, blah. But then let's see the Twitter reactions, because a lot of people, and that's the cat, I hear the cat has been tripping London and then Paris. That's how lavishly this cat has been living.
Okay, so Karl Lagerfeld's cat, Choupette, could inherit his fortune valued at around $270 million. Unrelated. Can anyone help me understand how to get adopted by a cat? Yeah, man. I mean, you definitely want to be adopted by a Choupette. Okay, so Karl Lagerfeld said his cat, Choupette, would be one of the heirs to his $200 million fortune. It hasn't been announced who will look after Choupette. Okay, I'm suddenly no longer allergic to cats.
So a lot of people, you know, wish, you know, they were close to Choupette.
Yeah.
You know, to get and enjoy what Choupette is going to enjoy.
Okay, so Rogue Princess says, Karl's cat lived a better life than most of us. Oh, yeah, it's true. Hashtag Karl Lagerfeld, hashtag RIP. And Brittany says, so Karl Lagerfeld's cat is an heir to his $200 million fortune. What? I want to be a cat.
Okay.
But can you imagine if this cat found, you know, typically, you know, people, you know, eat cats here in Ghana.
I don't know.
Yeah, they do consume
really?
cat meat, yeah. But this is one cat, if he comes to Ghana,
you dare not.
He comes to Ghana, you won't touch it.
But let's see the very, you know, amusing analysis I've seen.
All right.
And this is by Ghanaians and Nigerians trying to convert that into either Naira or cedis, and how much one will, you know, have if they had this money.
All right, so they do the conversion, and in Ghana, yeah, well, you're looking at 1 billion, 1 billion 24 million Ghana cedis. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, to give to a cat.
Yeah. This money, I mean, why doesn't Ghana inherit the cat so that all this money will come into the And then you look at the Nigerian Naira, you're looking at what, 70 billion, in fact, 71 billion Naira. That's a lot of money.
All for Choupette.
I can imagine if this cat finds its way to Ghana, if he has to visit Ghana, I'm sure it will come with its own bodyguards.
Well,
maybe political parties.
Do you know the amusing thing? It has a product for humans. Schubert has a brand for humans. So Schubert is, you know, one kind of a cat, you know.
Designer
so
cat.
I tell you, you know, but from now on it's meow.
So you want to be known as a cat?
Yeah, Schubert's aunt.
Ah, I see.
Meow, we belong to the Schubert family.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. G, for bringing us showbiz and that.